Welcome to Baldigo Garage. Today on the channel, I picked up a Gorilla Cart. I've wanted one of these for a long time, so I finally got one. I got the biggest one they had. So let's see if it's worth it, and let's put it together. All right. Whoa, look at those guys. 16 inches by 4. Not too deep a tread, but they're pneumatic. So some hardware. Instructions. We don't need no stinking instructions. I'm obviously not too concerned about scratching it up already. It's brand new. I don't really care. It's a garden cart. It's supposed to get scratched up. Besides, it's something a little bit of spray paint can fix later on anyway. So looking at all these parts here, that's going to be the front, and this is going to be the rear. And we can see that because there's only one guy here, and there's 2 back here. So this needs to pivot to the size 2, so this is going to go like that. Let's see about this one. This one's going to go here like that. Alright. So now we just throw some of these bolts on. I wonder what that yellow disc does. I'm betting that yellow disc goes down first, and it's a bushing. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to put it on like that, so that if water comes down, it's going to go down it. If we had it the other way, and this was the top, water would collect up in there. That's pretty sure that's how it works. That's what we're going to do. And we got this one. Yeah, that's definitely going to go there, but you know what? I think we need a washer. That washer. And these two go back here. Alright, what else we got? We got a bolt, number 4 bolt. Well, looks like the hitch pins probably keep the wheels on. We'll have to figure out those and that. Let's get these tightened up. So I'm pretty sure you can install this whole thing just using one of these, or a couple of these. Get yourself a metric one. This one's metric. This one's standard. I'm just kidding. It's metric standard. So this right here is about 28 or 1 1/8. The tightness of that will directly reflect how well it steers. That looks pretty good. We'll go with that. These guys, I like a 22. Alright, I'll get those suckers tight. Okay, well now we need some way to steer it. Let's see, we got this deal right here. Let's say this is the top and this is the bottom. I bet you it goes just like that. And I betcha it uses number 2. These bolts got a square underneath the head, and that's going to fit right into that square right there. And the purpose of that is so it doesn't spin when you're tightening it. Lift her up a little bit. Washer, nylock nut. There you go, you're going to want those tight. Not too tight that they start to bend that tube. You don't want to bend the tube. Alright, very nice. Now we need something that goes on here. Probably this. It probably wants us to put the wheels on right now, but we're going to skip step number 3. And we're going to go right into step number 4. Which is over here. This guy. Make sure you get that plastic piece in there. Like I saw someone else out there that didn't have that in there, and then they complained about how much it rattled and how loose it was. Well, that's why you didn't have that plastic piece in there. Okay. Next, Yes. So when you put these on, there is an in and an out. And you want the air valve on the outside. And that brings us backwards to step 3, hitch pins, washers. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. That's a hitch pin, if you didn't know. It's good stuff. Alright, let's put these on. Looks like we've got a handle to put on as well. Just like that. You know what else? It can slide in like this. Why would you want to do that? Well, now you can hook this up to your trailer on your tractor. Your little riding lawnmower. Your power wheel. Alright. Get ready to flip it over. Look at the size of that thing. Whoa. It's not very pretty weld, but it don't matter. It holds. It'll hold. It'll do its job. Oofta. That one's kind of nasty. It's actually bent in right there. Sweet. Is that rust already forming? It is. Look at that. It's bubbling up already. It's already bubbled up right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's okay. It'll be just fine. It's a garden cart. Okay? You're not taking this to any shows. You're not going to win any trophies with this. Okay? Let's figure out these guys, huh? Well, that one's got a little deal on it. I bet you that goes on the front. And it probably goes on the outside like that. Oh, look at there. It goes. It must go in that slot right there. Like that. Okay. So it's not going to stay up unless you hold it up. So they want us to do a side then. Well, these look the same. And why would you make them different, really? I mean, the left and right should be the same. Okay, wrong way. We got her. We got her. There you go. And then you just do this little latchy thingy. Come on. There you go. Alright. Next. Let's do this side now. There we go. Look at that thing. Let's see. Oh, almost a little rubber deal already. I see those aren't going to last very long. They will probably fall off on you. Maybe get a heat gun, heat up the, take this off, heat up the metal rod really good, and slide it on, and maybe it'll stick on forever. I'll put some epoxy on the inside, that'll keep it on there. If that's really important to you. Yeah, look at this thing. And we got one part left here. Hitch pin. And I'm pretty sure it's going to come up here. Going through the hole. Well, that is definitely a large cart. Imagine all the stuff I can put in here. Oh, this is going to be great. I think I'm going to modify it already. Yeah, it needs some modifications already for sure. How about a different floor? I mean, this floor is okay and good, but it's just expanded metal. That is going to break through. So let's put a wood floor in it, and then you can just swap out the piece of wood whenever it wears out, and it will save on this floor. I recommend that. And you could probably even haul dirt in it then too. You know, put in a wood floor and then put in a tarp, and then you got yourself a kind of a dumper. It doesn't lift up, but you can then drop the bottom or the back and then shovel it all out, and then just pick up the tarp and it'll come all right out. So this is what I wanted. Although I thought these sides would be able to fold down, not just come off, but it'll be fine. So maybe that's another upgrade you could do, is put a hinges on it, or at least put a hinge on the back one, and then you can open and close that one without taking it off. Oh, look at that. There's, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's bubblage right there on that side. So this cart is gonna rust on you eventually, but you know, that's why they make spray paint. So I'm satisfied with it. I think it's worth the price. It really is. With everything going up in price right now, this is a good price. It's kind of light too. It's not too heavy. Built like a gorilla. I'd say it lives up to its name. So here are some specs on it. 1,500 pounds max. We'll have to test that out. Heaped capacity, 12 cubic feet. The bed size is a 34 by 52. Material, steel, rusted steel. Wheels, 16-inch pneumatic. Overall, it's 31 inches high to there. And then this top part here apparently is 13.8. Overall length, 63.1, and width is 34.4. These other measurements here I can't see because of the sticker, but it really don't matter. It's towable. That's awesome. 0 turn steering. Okay, that's cool. Simple assembly. Yeah, it couldn't have been more simple. I didn't even read the instructions. So, I mean, you probably should, just because I don't want to be liable and stuff, but yeah, you don't even need the instructions, really. It just goes together wonderfully. So you can see here, you can store it up like this if you needed to. Takes up a lot less room if you're concerned about floor space. I did notice it's got these plastic deals here, kind of soft plastic. And I'll bet you that's to keep it from rattling up in there. Overall, it's pretty dang good. And we got that nice little factory dang right there. That's okay. Don't return it for that. It's got square tube here. It's interesting placement of it. This thing could probably handle more weight if I had a gusset going from like here to there or something. But the way they did this, I mean, it's got incredible ground clearance. I'm gonna bet you this thing could roll right over me. I bet it could. Let's check the tire pressure on these. What we got? Maximum inflation is 30 psi. Not for highway use. Really? Huh. Max load 400 pounds. So that means the tires can hold 1,600. The cart, they're rating at 1,500. That's good. 2-ply rated nylon tube type. 16 by 4 inches -8. That must be the wheel size. 8-inch wheel. So if you wanted to upgrade it and get different wheels, you could. You know, just get one that looks like a 5/8 shaft. .728. So 3/4 inch or 19 millimeter. Something I know is gonna break is this handle. Yup. I'm gonna drop that handle and then it's gonna crack somewhere. So I might make one out of metal. Of course, once it breaks, then I'll do it. We'll give it a good thorough beat down to see just how long it lasts. Like, I didn't buy this thing to be gentle with it, so I might as well throw hell at it and let you see what this thing can do, or let's see what it can't do. So let's get right on that. We're gonna hook it up to my mower and then we're gonna see what this thing can or can't do. Let's see if this cart can hold this 14 bolt. Well, can it haul a 14 bolt axle? Yep, sure can. Tire's a little low. It says 30 psi, so we're gonna add some psi to here. Maximum psi is going to help out on a hard surface. But if you're going over like mud or maybe even a lot of rock, probably lower that pressure down just a little bit. Let the tire kind of float over it. Same with snow. But a surface like this, you're going to want maximum pressure, which is 30. Okay, we're gonna hook this up to my mower. So pull this here hitch pin, drop it, push that handle in like that. Goes like that, right there. Just drop the hitch pin, and then this locking pin underneath here. Like that. And now, got yourself a trailer. Went from a wagon to a trailer. Something else I'm going to have to do is get this in there. So my goal here is to get that axle in the backyard where it's out of the way, because I'm not going to be working on it for a while. And I don't really have a way to get it off the trailer when I get back there, so I need to bring my picker with. So far so good. Well, I'm not sure how much weight that is, but that's a dressed 14 bolt, meaning it's got brakes on it, and a picker. Let's see how she does. Alright, something I learned with this, when you turn it at like a 90 like that, those front two wheels will act like a brake. So if you need to pull something out of it, it won't just roll backwards. So you can see here I added just a regular old sheet of plywood. It's just going to keep that expanded metal a little bit more protected and let things slide in and out whenever I need that. And that's how I'm going to store it. So there you have it. That's the Gorilla Cart. Overall, I'm satisfied. Definitely satisfied. It is a tough little cart for sure. It's actually not even very little. It's pretty big. You know, 32 by 52 floor space. So you can haul a rear axle like I did, and you know, I might be putting an engine and a transmission on it if I have to move that here. They do kind of suck trying to back up with your mower. So if you're gonna do that, it'd be nice if you could get this bar, because it wants to pivot where the hitch pin is. It wants to pivot there where the hitch pin goes, and it wants to pivot here. So if you could lock one of them, that'd be awesome. Because then you could turn trying to back up. It was just a mess. It just wanted to act like spaghetti and go every which way. So it was really tough trying to back up. Keep that in mind if you know you're looking to move a bunch of stuff around. Plan how you're going to approach and unload but the best way for me to back up was to move it by hand, really. Probably see it in some upcoming videos, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. So the Gorilla Cart gets a big old thumbs up from me, and if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up as well. And if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe, because you never know what I'm going to fix next.